26-year-old has now missed 5 of Miami's last 6 games. Herc, Messi was not fit to play for Inter Miami last night in Chicago, but Argentina calls him up today. Something, nothing, or everything?
Everything. And not just because of Messi. I mean, Messi is going to shoot his shot. Okay, let's just get that straight. Messi's going to pick and choose when he plays, and I'm fine with that. And I assume Major League Soccer Inter Miami should be as well, because you knew exactly who you were going into business with. I mean, Messi's going to pick when he plays, where he plays, how he plays, when he travels. That was part of the agreement with, I assume, Apple, when I assume Major League Soccer, when you guys gave him ownership of a lot of things. So I'm okay with Messi shooting his shot, picking what happens and where it happens. That is fine. But let me tell you why this is everything. The Messi effect. You mentioned Facundo Farias. Facundo Farias has played 800 minutes with Inter Miami across Leagues Cup, MLS play, and Open Cup. 800 minutes in the 3 years since he debuted in First Division in Argentina. He's never been called up. All of a sudden, as Messi's teammate, a la Benjamin Kramaski, how he got a call up to the U.S. men's national team, you are shining brighter. There is a platform for you. This is everything. We're talking about now how this changes the game for Major League Soccer. 3 players on the defending world champion roster on this call-up right now for Argentina. A player who was never close to it now all of a sudden is, because he's Messi's teammate. This is everything. It's the Messi effect.
All right. I think here a call-up is different than playing, right? If he plays for Argentina and he doesn't play for Inter Miami against FC Cincinnati this coming weekend, right? They've got a game on Saturday. If he doesn't play in that game, and then he goes to this game in Buenos Aires on the 12th and plays, it's going to look bad for Inter Miami, right? It's going to raise questions. I think it's going to prove what his priorities are, which is Argentina over Inter Miami. That's understandable. That's not surprising. It might be logical. But to your point, it's problematic. It's going to be problematic for Inter Miami next year when, as we mentioned on the last show and we quite fought about, their ticket prices are much higher. But it's also really going to be problematic for the rest of Major League Soccer, right? Because everybody in MLS, from the league itself to the corporate partners to the road teams, have to plan to have this guy. They want to have this guy in their building. And if he's picking Argentina over Inter Miami, there's going to be a lot of games missed. That game is on October 17th against Peru in Peru. The next game for Inter Miami is October 18th. And then they got another game 3 days later against Charlotte. I think it's back-to-back against Charlotte, right, on the 21st. So, I mean, realistically, if Messi's arriving on the 18th, he's not playing on the 18th. Do we even think he's playing on the 21st? That's a season right there. And that's why it's problematic. You understand why Messi picks Argentina. But if you're Inter Miami and you're paying that salary, it's not how the rest of the players in the world work.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? What happened last time? There was a massive international star that caused uproar and tickets and fans and sponsors, and he had an early exit in the regular season, no playoffs. What happened to that star? Where did he go? Do you remember?
Who are you talking about?
David Beckham.
Oh, when he went on loan.
He goes on loan. What's going to happen when Messi realizes he's not playing for 3 to 4 months? Is he going to be okay with it, or are we going to see a situation where he goes on loan? Because when Beckham went on loan, what happened? He got injured.
Okay. By the way, producer Beto just getting in my ear. Apparently, AS is reporting that Barcelona are already trying to work something out. Maybe they found yet another economic lever to propel themselves forward in the pursuit of Lionel Messi.